Hey guys, it's Nate here again with another video in our Chrome DevTools Quick Tips series. And today I'm going to show you guys how to save code changes to disk using Workspaces. Let's get started. Alright, to start, here we have an example application, our button counter app. And as you can see, if I click it, the counter at the bottom here doesn't increment. That's because we have not implemented the logic for the application. But instead of going between our source files and our web browser to accomplish what we need to do to get this app to work properly, we're going to do so using a workspace. So first thing you're going to want to do is click the Sources tab in Chrome DevTools, and then you're going to want to go to the Workspace section. You'll see a button here, Add Folder. You're going to click that to add a folder to your workspace, and you're going to go to the directory of your application, which we're already at, our counter app here. So I'll click Select, and then you'll be prompted by Chrome to ask if you want to give Chrome full write access to this directory. We're going to click Allow. And as you can see, our files have loaded here. Let me close the redundant ones. And so if I were to, say for example, make a change here and refresh our app, not only would it appear in the HTML, but it would also write to disk. So you can see our change here in the code editor. So let's remove that change. We don't need this here. What we do want to do is we want to make it so that our counter app actually works. So what I can do here is I can actually write logic, code logic here, and whenever I hit save, it'll write to disk without me having to go between back and forth my code editor and my web browser, which saves a lot of time. So to finish our counter app, we'll define our integer here, and the counter value element is, let me see, its ID is here. And we're getting it by its ID. So how about we do this? And we have the counter button. So counter button dot add event listener, click. We'll do e.prevent default, and we will increment count. And then the counter value that gets displayed here will just display the correct counter value. So counter value dot text content equal to, what do we have here? Count colon, and then our counter value, which I think I did this correctly. We'll hit save, refresh, and our counter is incrementing as we expected. And we can also set breakpoints here like we usually would be able to in a sources file, which is pretty cool. And yeah, all seems pretty good to go. I'm not really feeling the color of that button. My favorite color is blue, so let's change that to blue. What's the ID for this element? Let's see. It's a counter button, right? Okay, so it doesn't look like a style is defined for the counter button. So let's do it right now. We'll do it live. So we'll set the background color to blue and hexadecimal, which is RGB. And now we have a blue button. And as I stated earlier, our code changes will show up in our local file system. So that is how you make code changes that write to disk using Chrome DevTools Workspaces. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.